Good morning, everybody. Saturday, February the 8th, pouring rain outside. But I've got another review, and I do apologize for the company. They've been waiting for this review for quite some time. Just got real busy when the item got here with hunting season coming up, and then other reviews I had ahead of them, and I'm just now getting around to it. So I hope they forgive me for not getting it done as soon as I could. But what we have here, take you over here so you can see it. This is the IMOUM Live 6-inch 21 volt electric chainsaw. It comes with two 21 volt batteries. They're 3 amp hour batteries. Automatic chain tightening, overheat protection, and you've seen the other reviews of these battery powered chainsaws. We've come across that overheat protection. Lubrication system, triple security protection, and brushless motors. So I'm going to get it unboxed here in just a minute, but product name is DLJ-S6 IMOUM Live, or IMOUM Live. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Max cutting diameter 6-inch. It weighs 1.4 kilograms. Its power is 700 watts. Current is 35 amps. Battery pack, the battery type, lithium ion, 21 volt, 3 amp hour, 55 watt hour, 21 volt. That's the charger output that comes with it. 21 volt, 1.2 amp. Charging time is about 2.5 hours, and the working time is about an hour. Now I don't know if that's on one battery or both, both batteries combined 1 hour. So let me get things set up and we'll unbox so you can see what's inside. Okay, it comes with a nice hard shell case. And I have it upside down. Plastic buckles. And when I open it up, here's your instruction manual. Multiple languages. Of course, the first few pages, are English. You can get the English version electronically using these QR codes. Intended use. All the information I told you about the battery and the chainsaw. Extended functions. Looks like they've got a telescoping rod that you can add to it, and it can be combined with a tall pole to form a pole saw. Charging information, indicator light. Red means it's charging, green means fully charged. Use maintenance of the battery tools, safety warnings for charger, product diagram, how to lubricate the chain. Shows the little push bulb on the top to oil the chain. Proper use of chainsaw safety lock. You got unlock, lock, and unlock, left and right. How to adjust the chain, how to replace the chain, it's more on replacing the chain, then troubleshooting, and chainsaw safety precautions. Then we get into the other languages. Here's your little kit. That's your tool kit. And you can tell I have not been in this since it was sent to me. So you're seeing firsthand what I'm seeing. You get a file for sharpening your chain. Get a brush, cleaning the saw and the chain. You get an extra chain. They even supply you with a bottle of oil and chain. And you got a extra cap. Looks like it's too big for the oil, so I'd say that's probably for the oil reservoir. And then you've got a cap for the oil with a funnel on it. Here is your charger. Got a little LED right here. And has a pair of safety glasses. There's the saw. And then the saw out of the way. There's one battery. Not fully charged, but charged. And here is the second battery. Not probably fully charged, but here's the saw. Yes, that other cap is for the oil reservoir. Okay, you got the chain guard right here. You've got a cover for the chain. There's the chain. There's your safety lock. That way, squeeze trigger. That way the trigger is locked. Squeeze it that way, squeeze the trigger. Your oil reservoir. So let me get things situated around and we'll take a closer look. Okay. Like I said, it comes with oil. I don't know, I don't put the manual away, I'll check if it tells you any type of particular oil to use. That oil kind of looks thin, so I know on some of these saws that we have reviewed before, other brands, they talk about using like vegetable oil in it, especially if you're pruning apple trees, peach trees, you know, some sort of fruit bearing tree. Now what I want to look at or show you, and there's where your battery hooks on. I've got the battery laying right here. This is your oil reservoir, and I'm going to put some oil in it. A little funnel on it. Let me see something here. Do you have to? Oh, okay. The funnel, I'll show you here. Get this back on. The funnel actually has a cap. Comes off. Now I'm just going to add, and you should see it going into the reservoir. Okay. I've pretty much filled it. You can see it's this mark right here. I'll put the cap back on and you can see how much oil it used. I'll put the cap back on and tighten it down. And then when you're using this to oil your bar, you push the little plunger until it draws some oil up. Okay, and I can see it now dripping on my table from where I hit the plunger button. Now I'm going to put the battery pack on, and there you are. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unlock it. I'm going to squeeze the trigger so that oil will circulate. And that sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to lock it, and as you can see, I can't squeeze that trigger. Now if I push it to all the way to the right, it's unlocked. So it's kind of, it's not one of these where you got to hold this and squeeze the trigger. You unlock it, lock it, or push it the other way to lock it. So it's locked now. Now what I want to do now is, you see I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me kind of see if I can zoom in. You can see the oil right there, I believe, where it's dripped out of the bar. So let me unzoom, and like I said, I'm going to show you, this is your chain tensioning and changing, take this off to change the chain on the bar. Now it's recommended don't cut nothing larger than 6 inches because it's just a 6-inch bar. You've seen in the past, Jared and I have stretched that a little bit on some other saws we've reviewed. But let me get things situated around so I can give you a closer view of this. Okay, I'm going to remove the battery first, and to remove the battery, you just push down on this, and pull out. Okay, so the battery's been removed. Now, what I want to show you is, like I said, this is for tightening your tension and to change the chain. But you can unscrew it completely off. And then this and the guard comes off. And there's your workings. This is, your chain wraps around this. Here's your bar. You can see the oil on the bar. And you can see the bar, there's 2 little clips here. This is where this is adjustable. And I'm not for sure how that actually does adjust, because you can see in here this is metal here, this is all plastic, but this would go on just like so, and I don't know, I don't see nothing there other than this screws on. So I'm assuming, and I may be wrong, as you tighten that, you check your tension on your chain. As you can see, I got it pretty good and tight, but if I tighten it more, it's gotten a little tighter. And new chains is going to stretch. And to keep this from backing out, as you can see when I flip that down, there's a little piece here that goes into this handle that you're turning. And once it's down, then it's locked into place. So that's how you would change and adjust the tension on the chain. It's just this. Being a new chain, we all know while using it, it's going to stretch. so you'll probably have to tighten it up some. All in all, it's not that heavy, even with the battery installed. And like I said, it's got that indicator where you can see how much charge you got. You got your pump here to pump oil, and your reservoirs here. And you can see how much oil's in it. And you can see it doesn't take much oil. So, you know, you push it into the left. I want to make sure that stays down. So, you can't wait to take this out and try it. Of course, like I told you, let me lock it. It's locked. I want to try this out, but it's pouring the rain and I don't want to get out in the rain, so the next clip will be me getting out and cutting some stuff up that you can see. Okay, everybody, giving this a test. It snowed and everything. I've got my own safety glasses, not using those. And here's the battery pack. Gonna put it on. I'm gonna take the safety bar cover off, or the chain cover off. Okay, I've got a dead limb that's down, and I hope I don't slip and fall getting down to it. But I'm going to use this IMOUM saw to cut up some of this. So we're just going to try it out. But I got to get this thing cut out of here. You can see how quick it does that. Make short work of it, that's for sure. And, you know, to oil it, a couple squirts. Get some more of this. The other parts up there that I can't get to, but that is the, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, IMOUM 21 volt chainsaw, 6-inch, great for pruning around the house, getting them broken limbs out of the way. You know, for a little bitty chainsaw, it's not very heavy, and the features of it are great. I like that it's got a reservoir. I wish it was an automatic oiler instead of you having to pump it, because you tend to forget when you're cutting that, hey, I better oil that chain. But a little bit of usage, the chain hasn't stretched much, because, like I said, it's just a little bit of usage. But this thing would be great for, you know, trimming around the yard. Take it with you when you're going to go hunting, to clean shooting lanes, clean a place for you to put a blind up, you know, cutting down small saplings. And you don't want to cut nothing much bigger than 6-inch. So appreciate you watching J&J 2 Outdoor Adventures, and it's fun to say it. See you in the woods. Thanks for watching.